Hello there everybody, the Hat Person here, and welcome back to some more Senran Kagura Shinovi Versus. So last time when we left off, things got a little awkward. We went through some post-apocalyptic stuff here, or at the very least within the fantasies of Murakumo here. She's making a manga, or a comic, or whatever the hell it is, which is essentially like Fist of the North Star, but taking it to the south, and with more masks and rice cakes and stuff. And so we asked Shiki to be our kind of inspiration and also our model for a love scene. I don't know how that worked out. I don't know if she says anything on the matter. Honestly, the whole Shinobi Battle Royale video seems like a lot of trouble. Just Strawberry Duff could take a chill pill. Okay, so we're still focused on the main story, apparently. Anyway, let's go to the store and go to the laundry lottery for this episode to let's see what we get this time. Hopefully we get something new. If we get a repeat, then we'll just do it again. Very much rather get something new every single time. And right now we're in a pretty good position to get a bunch of new stuff, so yeah, let's shake it, baby. Let's see what we get. Way sweet. Cool. Let's see what we get. Oh, great. We got a freaking pad, I guess. It was literally just a pad. It's like somebody took a piece of paper and then colored it green, and then they sold it like at a Victoria's Secret and said, there we go, this is underwear. Fantastic. Well, let's not dawdle too much. We still have two more characters to play as that we haven't played as yet. So, let's see. Yumi! Great, like the actual leader of this whole thing hasn't been playable until now. So, we already used Yozakura, she's level 4, Murakumo's level 5, and Minori's level 5 as well. We have yet to use Shiki and Yumi. And right now we're about to use Yumi. So, yeah, without further ado, I already know how long this episode's end up being, because there's a lot of story behind all of these missions. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and, yeah, just begin as soon as possible, because, yeah, if I dawdle too much and I screw around with other stuff, yeah, it becomes kind of a super long episode. Excuse me, kind of a super long episode. Here we are. Did you cut the tofu for the miso soup? So, you're saying that with a smile on your face, so I'm assuming that's the thing that she has to do to cook or something. Or is she asking as like in a negative connotation of like, did you cut it again? You weren't supposed to do that. But Yumi is so sad because apparently she didn't cut it or something. I don't know what tofu is. I don't know what tofu is, so I just bought this white brick. You expect me to cut this? It's nothing, this is just my default state. I was just thinking about that cherry cake thing that Hanzo ate. I'm sorry, are they not both the same thing? Just one of them is a varying color and the other one is always white. I don't know, I mean, I've heard of bad cooking, but then, you know, this is just, like, not being able to distinguish, like, actual edible objects with things that are not. Do you want to make a love scene? We can run a video. Ah, so that's what was distracting you. You were thinking about grandfather, and then you thought I should murder SpongeBob. So you're there to cut in a sponge. Yeah, Master Kurokage. That's the guy that we've heard about. No, there's a little transition. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a story-based thing here. Let's see the internal monologue. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Okay, apparently we're looking at this through the perspective of Kurokage himself. I thought it was gonna be like a Yumi backstory or something. Anyway. Let me prepare my voice, this is a lot of reading. My name is Kurokage, says Kurokage. For many years now, I've lived as a renegade. Yep. Because he was too good for his own good. My granddaughter Yumi is a leader at Gessen, an elite good shinobi school. Her shinobi skills are progressing beautifully. I'm proud of her, of course, but I'm a bit worried about her as well. When Yumi lost her parents as a child, I took her in. She inherited my philosophy, that the purpose of good is to destroy all evil, and that in itself is kind of evil. That belief has guided my entire life, and I've never regretted it. Only when evil is gone will the world's suffering end. I don't know. But that's my philosophy, not hers. She doesn't have to walk down my path. Oh. Now this is kind of a twist. I wasn't expecting this. I thought it was going to be very authoritative and be like, they must continue on what I think. Or something like that. Of course, I feel the same way for Murakumo, Yozakura, Shiki, and Minori. I'm honored that they carry on my work, but I'm afraid I might cost them too much. Since they first enrolled at Gessen, I'm almost never seen any of them smile. Oh, yeah, that is a problem. It's as if they've sacrificed their happiness to protect the happiness of others. Yeah, I guess they have accidentally turned into your puppets. They're so devoted to their master that is like, you know, they're kind of just soulless puppets rather than actual people that enjoy themselves. But, you know, that's kind of not true. Like, I've seen Shiki, like, hanging out with her friends and, you know, going out to the shop. I saw Murakumo with her comics. You know, Minori is always smiling all the time, like, playing around with toys. There's more Yumi and Yozakura. Yumi and the others are very innocent and pure. Really? Word? Word, dog? That's what worries me about them the most. I don't think they're innocent. I don't know what you see in them that's innocent and pure, but, well, whatever. And we're back here. That was brief. To build a world where no evil exists. Okay, I guess they're referencing back to it. Well, it's not really your wish, it's more like grandfather's wish, and then you were raised upon grandfather's philosophy, so you by, how do you call it? You by a connection? No. You in turn end up, you know, believing that as well. I don't think that'll end the suffering of that sponge you just cut up, though. Yep. You discovered an interesting little secret. What could it be? Oh, so that's the excuse that you're gonna do. You're gonna be like, no, you guys are not good shinobi because you talk to evil shinobi, and so therefore you are evil too. Oh jeez, what is the world coming to? Very soon you're gonna have like gay people getting married or something. Shit. Now this is assuming that it was the evil that consumed the good, not the other way around where the good was consuming the evil, which is exactly what happened. If you guys have played Senran Kagura Burst, which is the predecessor to this game, yeah, essentially, you know, exactly what you might expect. You know, good guys versus bad guys and good guys win, right? But, you know, the bad guys are not, you know, completely, like, annihilated or defeated. They actually get, they start to turn a little bit more towards the good. Or more neutral than good, actually. I wouldn't really say flat out good, rather neutral, yeah. Yeah, you're being kind of biased about everything here. I mean, you figured out the detail that Guchin, that Hanzo and the Crimson Squad were consorting with each other, but you didn't figure out the details about how the people that were first evil are not as evil now thanks to the good guys. Like, did you just like accidentally blow over that fact? How the hell can we even trust each other when, like, freaking Yumi is there, like, in mistrust of anything that isn't themselves? Alright, we're just gonna have a friendly match now. Alright, here we go, straightforward. Let's do it, let's kick some ass. Here we go, the Ice Queen herself, Yumi, comes into action for the first time here in the Senran Kagura Shinobi vs. Series. We're at the I mean, she has come into action before, but not as a playable character. Oh god, we're right up in her grill. God, okay, immediately. We didn't have to fight a whole bunch of enemies now. Right now, just immediately getting right to the business. Alright, then I'm gonna use my fan and go ahead and do some ice attacks at you. The problem here is that Yozakura has something a little bit more powerful than a simple fan. She has full-on metal gauntlets that have shotgun shells on them. So, yeah, we're gonna have to be a little bit careful and try to ice her, literally, whenever we get the chance. So if we hold down triangle, we actually get some nice abilities here. We do get a chance of freezing our opponents if we do it correctly. Ba 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 ba. Yep. I'm just gonna jump out of the way, like boop. Jumping out so that you don't punch me in the face with giant hunks of metal that are stuck to your arms. Bah! Then my clothes come off. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, your taunting will mean your demise. Hubris! All of this hubris coming out of you. You're too self-confident. Now you're gonna transform. And... pshaw! Launching that thing out of there. That's the coolest way to launch your... like, your Shinobi scroll. I feel like there's no better way. Launching it out of your damn gauntlet. Some people throw it. Other people just launch it. Ah! Come on, let me hit you. Yikes. Okay, she's kind of doing a number on us. We're on less than half health now. So we can either dodge a lot or transform now. Actually, hold that thought. I need to go ahead and break these boxes. Break the boxes. Break the book. Okay, come on, screw you. Little bunny guy. Cut your head off. Man, these effects are really horrible. Why do I get like a rock effect whenever I'm destroying a box? Like, I'm destroying this box and like all of the little crumbly bits make it look like I just destroyed a boulder or something. Did they get too lazy? Could they not make any assets for like whenever you destroy an object? I mean, granted, there's a very small amount of objects in this game. There's like boxes and rocks and that's pretty much it. But why do you gotta make like the same little effect for all of the items? It seems very lazy. And some people don't like it, you know, when critics say that, oh man, these developers were lazy. Because, you know, it is true they're not lazy. I mean, it takes a lot of work to make a game. But, you know, if it's something like, you know, like, you destroy a rock and it doesn't, like, you know, it doesn't come into destruction the way that you expect it to, and instead it just kind of vanishes, or just, like, you know, disappears without any, you know, indication that you actually destroyed it, then yeah, that is lazy. You could have done that. You know, you could have just had, like, an animated GIF of, like, rocks crumbling. But no, you didn't bother to do that, huh? Anyway, I am now fully in my underwear. Now I only have my shoes. And that's pretty much it. You're gonna keep doing more. Gonna do some more of that epic million punch thing. Million punch cannon, I don't know what the hell you call it. I think now's as good a time as any. She's very close to dying, so I think let's go ahead and finish her off with a secret ninja art. Go! Alright, now we mean business. Let's ice them. Okay, so what do we want to do? I think I wanna spin around. You spin me right round, baby, right around. Ice pillar fan. Yeah, I think this is the spinning. Yeah, there we go. How elegant. It's so elegant that it's in slow motion. The elegance of death. Whoa! There we go, you're dead? Yeah, you're dead. Look at this. Oh, come on! That didn't take anything off? Ah. Come on, you didn't have any clothing left. No, well. Not like it matters. I still win! So how's that for a friendly sparring session? Well, I don't know, that's debatable. I mean, who has the higher level here? Who knows? But yeah, I mean, when you think about it, I mean, a fan versus big giant gauntlets? Yeah, I don't know. I think Yozakura is stronger. But then again, Yumi can shoot ice. Is this just gonna be an argument? Are we gonna have like a second fight? It'd be like, you're the strongest. No, you're the strongest. No, you're the strongest. You're the strongest. Keep punching each other again. There we go. We're actually gonna have an argument. I do. I don't. I'm the strongest. Now I'm the strongest. It doesn't matter which of you it is. Yep. It doesn't matter who's strongest unless as long as I'm hungry. Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot. Let me prepare more sponges. I mean tofu for you. Yeah, this all started off because Yumi was being a terrible cook. Really? Well, considering how many anime character designs are, I almost believe you. I've deprived everybody of food. Sorry, you have sponges. Sponges for everyone. Great. She's so like not willing to wait. She'll rather have some cup ramen. You don't know what you're talking about. No, don't do that. Ha! Oh, great, fantastic. I was not able to cook stuff and not even able to cook it in time, and I got distracted with a fight and brooding about my grandfather. Clearly, this is the Hanzo Academy's fault. Oh, damn you, Hanzo, you and your evil ways, controlling me with your mind. Exactly. You trip over? Man, evil. Damn evil. You stub your toe in the morning? Gah, evil. Stupid evil getting in the way all the time. And now let's take a look at our grade. Evil eating good. Enemies defeated 24, highest combo 52. I took a lot of hits. I think I'm gonna get an RC. A D? Nah. Well, I guess Yumi deserves it as a character. But, I don't know. She's so freaking misguided. Eventually, she's gonna have to learn the hard way. That not everything that happens to her is due to evil or somebody else screwing her over. Maybe she's just a dumbass that doesn't know how to cook. Another step towards my full potential. Either that or she just gets very easily distracted and confuses sponges for tofu. But yeah, I don't know. A new technique has been learned. Yay! We got Yumi's outfit. We got the double buns as a new hairstyle. Sure, let's save. And that about does it for this episode. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to give it a like. And, of course, subscribe to stay updated on everything that's been going on, so you never miss a single video when it comes out. We're going to continue on later. It seems that we have at least, I think, maybe, like, one more story mission to go by before we finish Chapter 1. And then from there, we should start getting into the nitty-gritty, and by that we mean, like, fighting other factions and, you know, talking more about the character's backstory. The first chapter for every faction is usually just, you know, kind of just screwing around and, you know, kind of starting to get a feel for who they are and, you know, what the characters usually tend to say, what their little quips are. Yeah, it's kind of an introductory thing, and then later on we really start to get to the nitty-gritty story. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time on The Hack Person, and stick around for some more Shinovi versus. Later!